So, Max Lens Mod is definitely well worth the money when it comes to GoPro accessories. Probably, in my eyes, the only accessory I would recommend you buying if you've got a GoPro 9. Right, yeah, you go first so I can record you. This is a test with the normal lens at the moment. We're going to record it, we're going to ride back up this hill and record the Max Lens Mod so you can put the two side by side so you can compare the actual stabilization. I think you'll be shocked at the results, so let's go and do this. I've actually got the Boost Hyper Smooth on, so we'll see if it's any better with the Max Lens Mod. I'm hoping it will be, I think it is, so let's go. Jake's going for it, look. Right. Now bear in mind that I've got a suspension problem on my bike as well. We haven't kept on top of the maintenance this year, so it's basically not working properly, so that's going to add a bit of vibration. I'm hoping the boost will help. Oh man, my face is all muddy. This is awesome. Dude, that was muddy. Whoosh. Oh, Jake's coming across again. Oh no. Bikes are due for some maintenance, definitely. Okay dude, take it easy. Now we've got to go back. I'm going to do it again. Yeah. That was Max Lens Mod. 2.7K, 30 frames a second. The normal lens was 4K, 30 frames a second. What was it like? Well, you'll know already, but I don't know yet, if that makes sense. Back to the studio. So as you can see from that footage, a little bit of an unfair test really. We got slowed up by some people walking dogs and it wasn't really equal, but the noticeable difference is that horizon leveling when it comes to using the Max Lens Mod. So just quickly, the Max Lens Mod, $89.99. It's this lens on the front of the camera. It comes off really easy and it is waterproof once it's on there, so there's no problems with water damage once it's on. It's a really nice looking bit of kit, well made. It does protrude, is that a word? It does protrude out of the camera quite a bit. It makes it a little bit bigger, so the lens is quite chunky. It's that sort of fish eye lens, and the way it works is, I'm trying to explain to you how it works, but I'm not entirely sure. The picture's bigger, the view angle of 155 degrees is wider, so there's more area for the actual computer to move the image around to stabilize it electronically, which is, it's really, really clever the way it works. What is even cleverer is that horizon lock. No, before it comes. That's it, yeah. Hold on. This Max Lens Mod is pretty insane. This feature where you can turn the camera around and it stays stable. Is that working? That is pretty ridiculous. I'm moving the camera around in a circle and it's like staying horizon level. Ridiculous. Wizardry, I tell you. Wizardry. So like you saw in that video, my light just fell over. So as you saw in that video, you can actually turn the camera around 360 degrees and it just keeps, it's some kind of wizardry, but it keeps the horizon level, it keeps the picture stable, no matter what you're doing, no matter what activity. So you can imagine the case uses for this. If you're riding a scrambler bike, for instance, and you're going around corners left and right, it's going to keep it dead level. It's just going to be a really It's quite surreal watching the footage back when you watch it, and it just keeps it dead level. It's just a fantastic, it's really, really fantastic, and what they've done with this new lens mod just makes it well worth purchasing in my eyes. The other things it's got the features of max time warp, so it's going to make your time warps even smoother than they are already. They're already pretty smooth when it comes to using the hyper lapse time warp mode, so it's yeah, it's really good, and it's supposed to be the smoothest time warp ever, so, and I can sort of attest for that. It is really smooth. Like I said, 155 degrees field of view. It's just really cool little mod to have, and compared to the other mods that GoPro released, like the medium mod, the light mod, which isn't really that powerful and it's expensive for what it is, you can get this one from Alanzi, which is just as powerful, if not better, and it's about a quarter of the price, if not cheaper. And now there's no need for the screen mod because you've got the front facing screen on the actual camera itself, so you can do vlogging. It's particularly useful for vlogging. It does have the option for turning it off, so you don't have to have it on all the time. You can turn it off, which is useful because when you're recording forward, you don't want people knowing all the time that you're recording, because people get a bit funny about stuff like that, so it can be turned off. There's a whole video I've done, I'll link it up above, about the GoPro 9 initial thoughts, and I'm going to be doing loads more content on the GoPro 9 coming up, but for now, the Max Lens mod, brilliant accessory, fully recommend it, and go and grab yourself one. Link will be in the description down below. Thanks for watching. Check out this video up here, might be interested in that one, and link to subscribe to the channel, and link down here so you subscribe to the podcast that we've got going, all about tech. That's really interesting, so go and check us out over there as well. That's it. I'll see you on the next one. I'm off to play some more with my GoPro. See you soon, guys.